Hi there, it's Caitlin, and I want to take a moment to show you how to set up your launch party. We're going to go over how to set up your Facebook event page, how to get all of your party posts set up in Visly, and a few other little things. So right here I already have an event page created. Hopefully you know how to do this. If not, just let your team leader know, she can walk you through it. But you've got it set up, it's got a cute banner on the top, it's got a description, and you've got the right time set up. So once that's in place, you're going to want to go to Visly. Visly is one of many auto-posting sites. This one happens to be my favorite. I've tried a couple. But what you're going to want to do first is head over to Events, which is where we are right now. Yours will look emptier than this, but you're going to go to the bottom, and it's going to ask you, well, actually, you're going to see, hopefully, your event here. If you don't, you'll just click refresh. But there's our event, Amy's Fabulous, Usborne Books and More Parties. So you're going to click on Track Event, and we're going to say, yes, we want to track the event. So this is going to give us permission to add posts to it, basically. So that will send it back up to the top. So let's go back up there, and there it is right there. So you'll notice that some of these events are green. That means they already have things scheduled to go out in them. And the red ones are the ones we need to work on. So that is set up. Before we go in there, though, we need to go over here on the left-hand side under Planning and go to Templates. So click on that. This is where you can upload the launch party that hopefully your team leader has given you. So you're going to click on Import a Shared Template. And right here, you're going to click in the code. If you don't have a code yet, just ask your team leader or someone on your team, and they can get you started with a code. So you're going to say search, and then another box will pop up, and it will ask you if that's correct, and you'll just say yes, and you'll get it imported. So once that is imported, you can then go back up to the top, and we're going to go back to that event that we already tracked. All right, so let's go ahead and click on it to open it. And right now it's completely empty. There's nothing scheduled to go out. But we are going to upload that template that you just imported. So you're going to say use a template. And they're going to give you the option to change the times of your party. I never change the times. I make sure that I set up the Facebook party page for the correct time. You'll notice that this party is really late. It says 10, but that's because it's a couple time zones away from me. So don't do your parties at 10 normally. But right here in the drop down bar, you are going to go look for your party. The one I'm using right now, here it is. Nope, Christmas, there we go. So I found it. You won't have as many to wade through, but you'll need to find it by name and then load the template. And voila, there are all your posts. Now you'll notice up here at the top that there's this button that says resume automated post. Nothing at this point will be posted to the party until you click that blue button. But there's a few steps we need to go through before we're ready to do that. Okay, you'll notice down here that I have post number 1. That is the start time of the actual event. So everything before that is all just pre-party games, showing them the books and some videos and that kind of stuff. So sometimes I have to tweak these a little bit and, you know, like move around the days if we got her party started super early or super late. You can be flexible with these dates and times, but in order to change them, you just simply click Edit. Being slow, there we go. And here's the calendar. So let's say that it's set to go out on Sunday, but you know we're ready to rock and roll on Saturday. So we're gonna jump things into place on Saturday. Then I'm like, okay, I think 1 o'clock would be better. You can adjust whatever you want, and you just click update, and you've adjusted the time. So like I said, sometimes you want to play around with these a little bit. If we scroll down to the bottom, you will see your text replacements. This is a step that you must do before you can set anything in motion. Your text replacements are awesome because they are a part of your actual party that you can change without having to type up the post each time. You'll notice that I have the time of the party, the host name, all of that, the day of the party as well. So that way I don't have to go into the body of the template and change that up every time. I can just simply type up the text replacement. So this party is going to be on Wednesday, because apparently I mentioned that in one of the posts. The hostess's name is Amy, so we're going to change that. So you're just going to go through all of these text replacements and get them updated. After you've done that, you'll notice that one of them is the party link. There we go. So we're going to need to hop over to e-commerce and create the party link for you. So let's do that now. We're going to head over to e-commerce. Now, on your consultant success plan, there's a video that'll show you how to do this, but I'm going to real quickly go over it. You're going to click right here on the left-hand side under My Account. You're going to click Add Event. And then this is important, these start dates. Don't set it for the time of the actual party, because it won't generate a link for you until that day is live. So you're going to want to, I just always leave it for today, the current day. But then down here, I usually just go set it like randomly out a month, just so I don't have to worry about it expiring. And then you're just going to type in the hostess's name and you're going to click save. Normally I do the last name, but I'm going to skip that for now. Okay, so once you've done that, you are going to, right here, you'll see all these purple URLs. You are going to right click and just copy that link address. You're going to bring it back over to Visually and you're going to pop that right into the link portion. And then every time in your party where you have the link that you're showing, it'll just automatically pop up. So those text replacements are awesome. And I think we missed one. Okay, so all of those text replacements are done. You are now ready. So you don't have to read through these all because your template has been made. When you import a template from your team leader or someone on your team, though, you might want to go through, actually you do need to go through and just read through, personalize it, change it up, write it in your own voice. She might mention some books her kids love, so you might just need to change a few things. Okay, but that's all done now. You're going to come up here to the top and you're going to say resume automated post. And we have a pop-up. All right, thank you. Say yes to that. Okay, so now it's set at green. All your posts will go out as scheduled. So your party will automatically post without you having to do a single thing. And that's wonderful. As busy moms, we can, help our kids with their homework or take a little one potty or just spend more time in the comments with the guests because that's going on. So your event page is going to automatically have all of those posts come right up on it. So it's a really, really great time saver. So at this point, you are set for your launch party. You just need to work on getting your friends there, inviting them, and that's something that I or your team leader will be coaching you on. So great job getting your party set up, and we'll talk to you later, and good luck at your launch.